Hello, and welcome to Mickey Art. My name's Michelle Edhouse, and today I am going to copy Ella. If you watched my video recently where I had my niece come and play with me, and you know, I don't know if you're like me, but when you're trying to teach somebody else and you're trying to keep your fingers out of it and you're trying to use your words to explain what you're supposed to do to somebody that's never done it before. So I thought, well, you know what? I really like the results she got. And what could I be or do to create something fun and funky as well? And so that's what I'm going to do. I have got ultramarine blue with some iridescent medium in, which I've just added some silicone to. I have got deep turquoise, which I have also added some silicone to. I have got viridian hue, and I have no idea if this has any silicone in it or not. I haven't kept track of that. And I have some yellow ochre. So they're all very earth looking colours. And let's see what I can create on this 8x10 canvas. But first of all, we need to do a bed of white. And my white paint that I use is called Spring. It's an indoor-outdoor house paint that I get from Bunnings. It's super cheap. And this I mix with Floetrol, water, and a little bit of PVA. The PVA seems to help just stop it from breaking up a little bit more. And just gonna run that off the edges, get as much back into the pot as I can get. And then stick my hand in it. That's really silly. Ah! Bug! Guess what? It's summer in New Zealand. Bugs. I'm just going to flip this over and show you. I have got push pins in my corners just to keep the canvas up off the ground so that the paint can drip off, which is always useful when it comes to messy pours. So we have a beautiful, pristine white canvas, and what kind of splash can we make in there? Let's have a look. So like Ella, I'm going to use this little water balloon filling funnel. You screw it to your outdoor tap and stick your water balloon around there, hold it on, turn the tap on, psh, water balloon's full. Not used quite so much these days with those instant fill things, but yeah, let's see what we can create. So I'm just going to use the stick. Oh, this could be more fun than with Ella. Let's try this, because with Ella I was holding it while she was filling it. Okay, so we've got the, and I'm going to try and do a couple of layers of each colour, maybe even 3. And as you can see, I'm just putting a little bit of each colour in, just a little dribble, whatever comes off the stick. Oops, don't want that to go back in there. So not a lot of coloured paint required for this. This is a good one if you're on a budget. My colours are all mixed with Floetrol and water, and all of these colours are Reeves Fine Artists acrylic. Why do I use Reeves? Because it's a relatively cheap, good quality paint. I say relatively cheap, it's not the cheapest I can get, but it's also a lot better quality than the cheapest I can get. Alright, so I didn't make too much of a mess, only one little drop of green. Let me zoom you in a little bit so you can see just a little bit more clearly what's going on. And I'm just going to tilt it to the side and let some out and just pull and drag. Now I've got a lot more paint still in there. I'm just going to pop it down onto that green dot and let that paint flow back down the funnel. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Probably still could do another run. Maybe I will. Maybe I just hold my finger down on there and let it run through. Seems to have got stuck on that ridge. Let's push it down the hole. Oh so little paint and oh so much. So I'm just gonna tilt one way Sorry about the reflection. Let me bring it up here so you can see what's going on. I'm loving those little dots in there, they look cool. Alright, I'm going to torch it next before I do anything else so that we can see just how much fun the silicone wants to have when it comes out to play. And although I've bought a new torch, it's still in the house. Got this whole box of things beside the back door for me to bring out with me, and they're still not here. Let's see if I can brighten this up a little bit for you. Woohoo! Hello, silicone. Wow. Cool. Now I'm not touching the flame to the paint, I'm just warming the paint with the heat from the gun, from the blur torch. That one's a pretty full-on one. It's my husband's contribution. Oh, sorry. I thought it was increasing the brightness, but I was increasing the magnification. Look at all those cells. Oh, did it again. Okay, brighten it up a little bit. Look at all those beautiful cells. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, it's so long since I've done a flip and drag. It's not really a flip and drag because it's... Oh, what did I just do? Sorry. Moving my phone around in the cradle like that, and I accidentally touched some of the buttons on the phone. So I'm hoping that that's saved. Hoping, cross fingers. Eek. I'm going to bring this up to you instead this time. Come on, focus. No, it's not going to focus without me touching it. There it is. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Oh, and there's a fly. It wants to come and dive bomb my painting, I'm sure of it. I'm not sure what they think they're going to achieve when they dive bomb into paintings. Unless their target in life is to annoy humans, and then they're doing a really good job of it. Yum! So you can see, just with that tiny amount of paint that I used there, put that down again, it has really spread and done funky things. And I'm not even going to touch it from there. I'm just going to leave it like that. With regards to tilting, I'm just wondering, is there anything in there that I can see that I'd like to bring out, emphasize, maybe reshape just a fraction? Is there anything that pops out at me? Just had a cool idea though for my next painting. No, I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Let it dry, and I will be back once it's dry to show you the finished product. So stay there. I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. Alright, here it is. How cool is that? I love how my paintings stay pretty much exactly how they started, how I left them. They have just dried off beautifully. I like it. I think if I was hanging this one, I would probably hang it that way. Kind of feels like a beanstalk growing up. Oh, actually, as soon as I said that, I can now see a man. Look, there's a leg, another leg, an arm, a head with a nose and an eye. I can see the man jumping off the beanstalk. Chop it down, here comes the giant! How does it get any better than that? Alright, so here we go, guys. We are having some fun. So how does it get any better than this? What else is possible? What magic can we create in our lives and in our art in 2019? Come join us, come share your amazingness, ask your questions on Acrylic Pouring for Fun Facebook group. I think the challenge, I'm pretty sure the challenge this month is do something you haven't done before. And Damien says hello.
Hello.
Yay! Do something you haven't done before. What magic can you choose? What have you been wanting to try but not tried yet? What else can you choose? What else can you create beyond what you've been creating so far?
Hey, Mum.
I adore you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.